I am a die-hard Yaoi fan from the Philippines, and after watching the 6th episode of Till We Meet Again, I am very excited to watch the 7th season of this lovely series. All the way here from the Philippines, this is my review and reaction of Till We Meet Again, Boys Love series from Thailand. And a disclaimer, if you are not comfortable with LGBTQ series or issues about LGBTQ, it's fine if you are going to unsubscribe my channel, because as a member of LGBT community, I'm going to start sharing with you my interests, especially that I really love this gay love series from Thailand. This is probably the best series, boys love series, that I've watched in my entire life, because the story is so deep enough for me to relate with my own belief, with my own interest as a member of the LGBT community. And I should say that this series should have more than 20 episodes or 20 seasons, because I really love the plot of the story, the twist, and the characters wherein they portray perfectly in their role. And sa mga kababayan kong Pinoy, for my fellow Pinoy fans of Till We Meet series, please bear with me na try my best na mag-English para at least maintindihan po ng other nationalities. And yes, I can only say that I talagang die-hard fan ako ng ng series na to. In my own understanding, there are two kinds or two parts of the story in this whole series. The first is the past couple and the present couple. So let's begin with the past couple. So way back, I think 20 years or 30 years ago, this boys love couple, same-sex couple, they are, I think, between the ages of 18 to 20, fell in love with each other, and their name was In, which is the bottom one, and Corn, which is the top one. And then one night, the couple was in Corn's room, Corn's house, and then both of the couple's father went into the room. They stormed the couple, and then they attempted to separate them because they disagree with the same-sex relationship, and then they want these two boys to separate, and they will do anything just to separate them, either in physical, emotional, or in any manner. However, during that night, the couple decided to commit suicide. So first, the Corn, the top one, committed suicide because it is the only way for him to get out from the pressure from his family. And then when Corn already shot himself, In also shot himself beside Corn. So it is a double suicide, and that is the first part of the series. You can watch it in the part 1 or episode 1 in the series. I hope my English is clear. I'm going to try my best to speak it in English, and let's continue. Thailand is a Buddhist country, so the majority of the population are all Buddhist, and they strongly believe in reincarnations. So during the funeral of these two couples after committing suicide, their parents tied at least a red ribbon tied to their left little finger, so that in their next life, they will find each other and continue their romantic relationship. So, as you can see in the first episode, here comes the present couple. So, we have here Farm, which is the sweet boy, and then the big boy named Dean. So, Dean is the reincarnation of Corn, while Farm is the reincarnation of In. So the present couple are now reborn and in the same school. And then the other one is Win, which is the best friend of Dean, and Team, the best friend of Farm. I also believe in reincarnation, and I don't care what anybody thinks, what I believe. And secondly, I really loved the plot of the story. I keep on watching it repeatedly, as in over and over again, because this is how I love a story, a certain story. Kapag na-touch, if I'm touched with some scenes, I always watch it at least 10 times, 20 times. I don't care, because I really love how the story really runs and really relates to my personal life. In the second episode, the present reincarnated couple finally met, especially in the fourth part of the second episode, wherein they met in a grocery store, wherein Corn or Dean realized that Farm is his soulmate. So when he met Farm in a certain grocery, something in his heart or in his emotion came up that telling him that this is the one. So he is assuming that he finally found the one that he's been looking for his entire life. Moving on to the third episode, Dean started to notice the sudden panic attacks of Farm, especially when Farm hears sudden loud noises such as bang, gunshots, or any very loud unexpected sounds. So he started to think that there's something about Farm that he needs to know, and then he really got closer to Farm, and he shows his interest to Farm. The closeness between Farm and Dean became closer and closer, as depicted in episodes 4 and 5, and then their relationship began to blossom, and their closeness was then observed by their university campus, wherein the whole school are open about same-sex relationship. And as we all know, Thailand is more open when it comes to BL or boys love, because there is a growing trend in Thailand, Vietnam, Taiwan, Korea, and Japan regarding yaoi or boys love. During the fifth episode, Dean confessed finally his feelings for Farm to become together. And in the sixth episode, Farm also finally agreed to enter into a relationship with Dean. So they are now officially a couple in the sixth episode. As we all know that Farm's nightmare or flashbacks came up early, since the episodes 1, 2, 3, 4, and even 5. Dean started to experience the same in episodes 5 and 6, wherein he started to remember something, a certain scenario, such as he is with a certain boy whom he fell in love with, and he started to notice that this boy's name is In, and his name is Corn. And in the sixth episode, Dean is now starting to connect his relationship with Farm with his past life as Corn with In. So there's already a connection, because his peers, his friends are already talking about double suicide, wherein they are now reincarnated due to the red ribbon connected to their hands when they died, and during the funeral as connected by their parents. And let's move on now to my own reaction to the whole scene or to the whole story. I have two main reasons why I am more excited about this Boys Love series than any other series that I watched before. My first reason is the openness of their relationship, of their same-sex relationship between Dean and Farm. Both of them are more open. They do not keep their relationship as secret, and people love them. The people surrounding them in their university or even friends are open to same-sex relationships. So there is I think I can feel the liberalism, more liberal way of accepting same-sex relationship. That's why I'm so fascinated on how the writer and the director made this story so meaningful. And my second reason is the connection of the present couple to the past couple. So the present couple are now or is now filling the dots or connecting the dots or completing the whole puzzle, whether they are connected with each other. So I'm so excited with their past and present life. That makes me that is why I really love this boys love series, and I want to thank Thailand for creating this kind of soap operas in their own country, which is very openly published in social media. I'm not sure if it is also published in their television networks. So the actors in this soap operas are very well known in Thailand. That's why I feel so envious of Thailand, because how they manage to accept this kind of stories and publicize it without any rejection in their community. And for those Thai fans who are watching this review, from me, of course, from the Philippines, I would say that I am happy to watch your series, and I am looking forward to watch other series from Thailand, because I am fascinated with how you create your storyline, how you are so open to publish and so brave to publish this kind of stories, not only in Thailand but also around the world. So I hope to watch more series, and I'm once again looking forward for the next episodes of Till We Meet Again, all the way here from the Philippines. If you love my reaction, don't forget to subscribe my two YouTube channels over here and here, and as well reach me out in my Facebook page, Instagram, and Twitter, The Story of Anthony. And that would be all. Thank you and goodbye.